あなたは聖夜の奇跡を信じていますか？星よ、かのものを包み込みたまえ、ウルティマステラ。星風姫に選ばれて本当に嬉しいです。大切な人への思いをきっと願い星が届けてくれます。星よ、かのものを包み込みたまえ、ウルティマステラ。星風姫の名に恥じないように、私精一杯頑張ります。
The best thing about an RPG game is that you get to play someone that you could never be in real life, such as a king who needs to save a world from crisis and from the dark power. So here with me, I have Alex from CENTERTOSECONDS, and the game we are going to showcase is called Kyrie and Terra. So hi Alex, nice to have you here. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm doing great. Thank you, Mackie.
Good, thank you.
Thanks for
So
having me.
please introduce yourself and also introduce your team, okay?
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, wherever you are. My name is Alex, and I'm the CEO and the representative and the co-founder of the company called CENTERTOSECONDS. We are a game studio developer. We're based in Bangkok, Thailand, and we also have our representative office in Tokyo as well.
Okay, so about this game, Kyrie and Terra. So I can see like these could be the names of the characters, or can you talk a little bit more about it? Because like from the trailer, I only recognize like the beautifully designed characters, but I have no idea what's behind the story of it. So can you share a little bit more about it?
Sure, I would love to. Well, from the very beginning, when we started thinking about the naming of the game, we didn't, think so much about what the good name should be.
Okay.
And because our co-founders, including me, and our core team members, we are very familiar with the Japanese animation.
Okay.
Especially for something like the isekai, journey into the another world, something like that.
Yeah.
And at the time, we started fantasy about the story of the game, and some of our team member, he just said that, why don't just, reincarnate in another world and becoming rich.
Yeah, becoming rich.
Yes, and that is the start of everything. So the Kyrie and Terra, this name came after we started with the Japanese sentence called I would like to reincarnate as a rich guy.
Ah, okay.
This is the Japanese phrases. And then from that point, we tried to start creating the law and the world creation, and then we would like to create something like this kind of story,
Okay.
And at the end of this process, we got the very good name. This is the current version of the name, called Kyrie and Terra. This is from the Latin, and the meaning is Lord and Land.
Law and land?
Yes.
Okay. Law and land. Oh, yeah. So you can see like economy.
Yes.
So this is a game about making money?
Actually, it's not about making money, but it's a game. The game story says will teach you the real meaning behind the currency.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So behind the currency. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a web-based game, right?
Yes.
Okay, and already released.
Now we are still in the cross beta,
Okay.
and we are aiming to have our early access by this April. I mean, now we are starting to entry. We start with Thailand market first, and
Yeah.
now we are start discussion with the Japanese partner and also partner here in Taipei as well.
Okay.
We are aiming to release the game. I mean, the global version of the global version of the game. It will be Thai, Southeast Asia market, and also Taiwan and the Japan as well.
So the language versions will also be verified.
As of now, we have the English, Japanese, Thai, and hopefully, we would like to have the Chinese in our game as well.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, so why don't we just get started
Okay,
and
sure.
know more about the game
Okay.
while we talk.
I will just show you
Okay.
about the how the game is going to work. Especially, I mean, after we release this April, everything you can play on your smart mobile phone.
Yeah.
But for now, you can try our game directly from our official website.
Yeah, on the website. Okay.
Just wait a moment.
So the full version will be the record you make is like both like at the same time.
Yes.
At your cell phone and also on the
Yes.
website basis.
Sorry, I will need to log in my ID a little bit.
Okay.
But please forgive me now. Internet connection here is not quite
Oh, no
that
worries,
stable.
no worries. Yeah, everything under development, like things that happen. Okay, so what is this cute little creature?
Thank you. This is our mascot.
Mascot.
Yes.
And it's a flying cat.
Actually,
cat?
the real looks of him is he has the different look. This is something like the SD version of him.
Ah, okay.
So while we are waiting for the games,
Yeah.
I will explain about when we started this project. We only have around 5 people inside our team, and eventually we have more people join. We have more partner, and we secure some fund directly from our community.
Yeah. So for now, you have
Around 20 people.
wow.
Work full time for
That's
this
like
project.
four times the
Yes.
people you have to develop this game. Amazing.
Yes.
So how is the development process going now?
It's around 80% of the expected quality that I
Okay.
would like to achieve, but I think we still need somewhere around 25 or 30% before we can start
Like
our
put
early
it into
access.
early access?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's the story behind the whole game? Like
Okay.
the worldview of it.
Okay. In our game, there's a fantasy world called Grand Terra.
Grand Terra. Okay.
And our protagonist, obviously, it will be the users will be, transported to that world. And unfortunately, not like the another animation or another games, you cannot use any special power in that world.
Okay.
And the only thing that you can rely on is your knowledge and your experience from this modern world.
Okay.
So you know how the thing is going on, you know
Yeah.
how the economic system is going on, something like that.
Ah.
But you cannot directly fight the battle inside of that world. So the things that you need to do is to gather your team member, build the in another game they call something like the team, right? But
Yeah.
in our game, this is the startup.
Startup.
Yes, you will start a company.
Ah,
inside
like a
of this-
startup.
Yes, like a
Oh,
startup.
okay.
And the reason why in the name of the game is we are very focused on how the things related to money, because the things that make the world going to be the very rich situation. I think it's not like some moral or something like that, but from from our point of view, I think it's the human nature and human instinct about how we can control our greed and how we can prevent some kind of inflation and some kind of economic crisis. Because whenever the economic crisis happens, it will drive war emerging in many places of the world. So this is the story behind the games.
So that is something you will also face in the game. Like
Yes.
and you would need to find a way to
Yes.
solve it.
Yes. So this is the battle screen of our game. As you mentioned, we also have the RPG turn-based, very traditional RPG turn-based style, but not like another RPG turn-based game. We don't use MP.
Oh, okay.
We use this dice roll.
Dice roll, yeah.
Just for example, now I roll the dice. Now I got 4, right?
Yes. So 4 means
4 means in every skill that being attached to the character, there will be the casting conditions. Just
Okay.
for example, now the heavy strike skill,
Yeah.
you need to have 3 or 4
Or
6
6.
as a result of the dice roll. Otherwise, you cannot use this skill.
Ah, so it has something to do with your luck.
Yes. And then after you choose the skill, you can select the target.
Yeah.
And now we're still on the discussion with our team members, also with our community. But as a design, we initially offer the option to our player that you can attack your own teammate.
But why do I want to do that?
Just for example, is if your character, got frozen or something like that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
you don't have any skills, to break the ice.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Use your fist.
yes, something like that.
Okay, okay.
So,
So there's not yet a consensus about this.
yes, but now as a function, you can actually do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and there are 2 types of affinity in the game: the elemental and the class.
Yeah.
And in the game, every character will have their elemental and their class. So you need to check that which race, which class you are and which elemental you are. So you can select the skill and select the targets wisely.
Okay. So for different characters, you can choose different element and like class for each round, or
No, the class and the element of the character.
like it's determined at the
It's
beginning.
determined at the
like when you
beginning.
choose them. Okay.
Actually, it's not you when you choose them, but because we are the social game, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to do some. Roll the gacha, and after the results of that gacha, each character will have their specific class and the element being attached with them. And not just for that, I will explain about how the teams is in this game can be built.
Okay, so this is the team setup.
The team setup.
Okay.
In one team, you can have 3 characters.
3.
Sorry, now the internet connection is really bad.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries.
So, just for example, this is the character called Esme.
Esme.
In many mobile games, whenever you got a character, it's really difficult to change the skill of the character.
Yeah.
Because the game design, they trying to keep you focused with the unique skills of that character,
that's right.
We do also have those kind of mechanics as well.
You can change your skin.
But yes, you can, not just for the unique skill of the character, you can change the skill up to 3 skills.
Okay.
So that means even eventually some kind of this character, we decide this character to be a tank, but it will up to you to build her as the damage dealer or the supportive.
For different functions, for different
For
roles.
different functions. So
That's cool.
I can say that this kind of thing can expand the capability of the game, and well, I can say that it's nearly limitless for people to try
for the combinations,
yes,
for you to
combination of
set
the game.
for different character.
Yes, something like this.
So this is when you change.
Yes, and also you
element.
can think about the dice roll effect as well. Because if the dice roll results something like 2 or 3 coming in, and if you have 3 characters focus on the dice roll number 2 or number 3, that means when the 2 or 3 results came in, you can use all of the skills that you started. So it will be like use 3 skills at once. So, but there are pros and cons of building this kind of team, because if you cannot receive the expected result, that means you cannot use any skill.
You cannot do anything.
Yes, or something like that. So it will depends on how you're gonna play the game.
Okay. So some will choose to build up a team who can do whatever their tricks based on more dice numbers.
Yes.
So that they have a higher possibilities to throw their attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also are still making the function about allow player to determine the result of the dice roll. But it will be very limited time. To be available to use in one day.
Okay.
Just for example, in this fight, it's very hard for this I mean, specific level. So you can just, use your player skill to determine the function of the dice roll.
Yeah.
So you can, okay, just for this time, you would like to, focus on the attack or focus on the skills. Is also
You can
available.
do that. Ah, it's like a really good motivation for them to do it.
Yes, I try really best. And this kind of the game actually, if you would like to build this from scratch, it will be, take more than 3 or 4 years. But we try to make everything happen. Oh, sorry, now I think we have some error about our server from the internet connection. Really sorry about that.
It's okay, no worries, no worries.
But
Yeah.
For the people watching this video from your home, you can try, visit our website, and then you can try create your account on the official website, and then you can just play the game.
Oh, that is like super convenient. So what would you say is the feature that you think this game stand out compared with the others?
I think it will be like the combination of you can attach skills and equipment to build your, your own team.
Yeah.
Because the unique combinations of the team you're going to build is like, we rarely see this kind of mechanisms in the model social games out there.
Yeah.
So I think this is quite set it apart. And not just for that, we also have some blockchain integration part. But it's not something like the play to earn. It's something like when you build your character up to the point that, okay, this character is really strong, but you don't need to use them anymore.
Yeah.
You can just trade with another player.
Ah, legally.
Legally, yes, legally.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's why we do also believe in the future of the technology, but in our team vision, we don't think so much about the play to earn mechanism,
Yeah.
But because we are heavy players in the gacha game ourselves, and whenever we stop playing some game, and we just look at the amount that we spending
the characters,
in the game.
the thing, the time you have spent on it.
So we would like to have the option offering to our players that, okay, you can just stick to do the game, or you can just choose to trade with another player. The option will be up to you.
Yeah,
but
and it's like really like a market, free market mechanism, where you can like trade your goods.
Yes.
Yeah, and like the more efforts you put in it, maybe like the higher value it can cause, or as also like a part of the game. The whole system is very like organic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also now we have a partner with the Japan Japan companies. If you search blockchain, you can find some the blockchain called Oasis in Japan.
Yeah.
Their partner is something like Square Enix, Sega. So every game company is now in Japan. They're trying to research and do some POC about how actually the blockchain and technology can coexist with the game industry.
Ah, that's nice.
Yes, this is for me and for our company visions. We think this is a really
like a rare opportunity.
Yes, opportunity, and also the sustainability of the economic system itself is quite. If you build some play to earn game, it will be very difficult to survive. Okay, first you need to make a good game first.
Of course.
Then integrate with some blockchain parts. It's the second thing. This is the thing that we are trying to do.
Like the way to make it last longer, to make it like more sustainable.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So is there any more demos that you want to show me?
I think for now, because the internet connection is not quite stable, so I would like to encourage all of you guys to just trying to register the account inside our official website and try to play the game ourselves.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so for those who want to follow up on any updates or news about this game and or the games in the future, where can they find you?
You can just search the CurieandTerra.com.
CurieandTerra.com.
Yes, every information will be automatically updated in our official website.
Okay.
And
maybe social media?
Social media, we also have the Twitter. Now X, right? Sorry.
Sorry.
X, right? Now
X, right? X, that's right.
And we also have our Facebook as well.
Facebook.
Yes,
okay.
You can just search the Kyrie and Terra on X and on Facebook. There we come.
Okay, Kyrie and Terra on X and on Facebook. So do follow them. Do go to the website and try this amazing currency game, and also with free like a market mechanism where you can build your team at your will. There are limitless possibilities for you to explore. So thank you so much for sharing this game with me. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Wish you had a good day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the people who are watching, this will be the end of our session. We are coming to a close, but not to the end of the games that's coming forward. So tomorrow we will be bringing you more indie games, more innovative games for you to show. So please stay with us, and this will be the end for today, but do come back tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.